video, we're going to take a look at how the normal balances for various accounts work with debits and credits. The first warning I have to give is that we're going to use financial statements as our bird's eye view into these accounts, but I want you to understand that debits and credits do not show up on the face of financial statements, even though an income statement may appear to contain debits and credits, because revenue does show up on the right hand side and expenses show up on the left hand side, but these are not meant to demonstrate straight debit or credit columns. Financial statements are designed for users that may not necessarily know what debits and credits are, but they're just laid out in the manner that are most easily understood. So keep that in mind as we go through this. What we're looking at is if we took these accounts and we went back to the general ledger, what would the normal balance fall on, the debit or the credit side? So let's start at the top of our set of financial statements at the income statement, and we can see revenue is coming first, and we know that revenue increases our owner's equity, so the normal balance for that account would be a credit. And our expenses decrease our owner's equity. Normal balance for those type of accounts are debits. And revenue minus expenses equals net income. So net income, if we do have net income, would be a credit balance. The only account that we haven't covered in our statement of owner's equity then is our drawing account. And our drawing account, like expenses, decreases owner's equity, so it will act opposite as most accounts under owner's equity, and this will have a debit balance. The balance sheet is much simpler. We have larger groupings of accounts. All assets normally have debit balances, and our liabilities plus our owner's equity are credits. So once again, the financial statements aren't showing us debit and credit balances, but we're just using them to see how do these accounts, how would they look if we actually went back and looked in the books and records in the general ledger, where would the balances fall? And I think this bird's eye view just kind of shows the pattern of debits and credits a little bit more clearly than just the worksheet. Thank you.